Good morning sa'yo, Abby. Ang aga nating ginising.
po.
Oo.
Oh, nandun siya sa kitchen niya. Yung lagi niyang background tuwing
Oo nga, of course.
gumagawa siya ng video, di ba, ng content.
Abby, excited kami makipagkwentuhan sa'yo tungkol dito kay Gordon Ramsay. Alam ko, ang dami mo ng interviews about it, pero nakaka-intriga kasi nakita ko yung parang ang sarap kainin nung yung beef Wellington
Oo.
lumpia. Kamusta yung nag-experience mo with him? Anong mga sinabi niya sa'yo?
Wow. The experience with him, it's been one of the busiest weekend or week of my whole life. Planning for that one day, that 30-minute shoot with him. But it's all worth it kasi nagustuhan niya naman po yung niluto ko. Dun sa collab video, makikita nyo.
Oo.
Pero I didn't expect for him to be really that kind when I met him. Your first words niya were like, where's Abby? You look great. It's nice to see you. And then, yung moment of truth nga, no, na tinikman niya yung beef Wellington lumpia. Medyo, is a prank niya ako doon na, he doesn't like it daw.
Oo.
But he loved it. He really loved it. And I'm sure that he loved it because even off the camera, he was eating it. So, para sa akin, surreal experience siya. It was better than I expected talaga.
Nung nakita mo siya, syempre in person, idol naman siya ng lahat ng chef. Ano yung mga parang nakuha mo sa kanya? Anong natutunan mo sa kanya? Especially yung personality niya. Halimbawa, na-meet mo na siya in person. Aside dun sa nakikita natin sa usual videos niya na nagluluto, ayun, na pinapagalitan yung mga contestant.
Yeah. Yeah, so we really know him for yung pagka-strict niya, no, yung sisigawan, mumurahin niya yung mga tao. But as a fan na, I've watched most of his videos, I think. I also know the side of him na yung very kind, very compassionate, and meron siyang parang sense of being a mentor. So when he tastes these dishes or when he tasted my dishes, he gave feedback about it and he found it nice. So he really gave me just that validation, I would say. And this is not the validation na kung masarap ba ang lumpia or a validation on Filipino food, but the kind of validation that I was seeking as a home cook na hindi formally trained with cooking. And I have never made beef Wellington ever in my life.
Wow.
And I've only tasted beef Wellington twice. One in his restaurant, Hell's Kitchen in the US. And then another time, just a week before that encounter, kumain kami talaga dun sa Gordon Ramsay's Bar and Grill in Newport. So, yun lang yung benchmark ko. But never really made it myself. So, just that weekend, I was really focused on perfecting this beef Wellington lumpia. But even then, I haven't had the opportunity to have it tasted by chefs or anything. Kaya, ang laki talagang moment of truth yun, yung tinikman niya na. Wow. Yeah.
Yung mga ingredients, paano yun? Sinearch mo ba? O dahil nung tinikman mo nga twice? Syempre, di ba, pag tayo, kahit hindi tayo aral, pero mahilig tayo sa food at mahilig tayo magluto.
Yeah.
Alam mo na, ay may ganito to, ay may paminta, ay may ganito, may ganitong ingredient. Paano mo siya ginawa? Did you search the internet o tinansya-tansya mo na lang?
Yeah. So the thing is, kahit i-search ko po sa internet yung recipe there would be nuances like yung produce ba dito? Okay. So I did learn the recipe from all the materials available on the internet. Thankfully po madami siya. And even Gordon Ramsay has a lot of videos teaching how to do his beef Wellington. He has YouTube videos about it. He even has a masterclass about it. And the same way I make my recipes for my shorts or my TikToks, I would just watch a lot of material. I would analyze the recipes. But then again, it would always be up to my palate kapag ka tinitimpla ko na siya because may mga recipes na salt to taste or water as needed.
Yes.
So it still takes some gauging from my part. So ayun po. Pero at the end of the day, when I cook, if I like it, I'd be proud to serve it. That's it.
Oo.
Yeah.
Yung yung gusto ko lang balikan kasi kanina sinabi mo na rin, Abby, 'di ba, yung nakuha mo yung validation from him. Of course, some people are
Yeah.
saying na bakit nga daw kailangan pa yung validation ng iba, especially yung mga foreign
Yeah.
chefs, 'di ba? Pero syempre malaking bagay yun para sa mga tulad nyo, 'di ba?
Yeah. Para sa akin po yung validation, it's more on like a personal
Yes.
validation.
Oo.
But yeah, it's right now it's being talked about yung bakit kailangan ng validation from anyone else to know that Filipino food is great.
Yeah.
But ang sagot ko po talaga dyan is really there's a difference between validation and recognition. So I don't think I agree that we don't need the validation from other countries because we have filled the spaces already. Meron ng mga Michelin starred Filipino restaurants, and we have James Beard winners na Filipinos, and I also like last year I was the first Filipina to get the Webby Award. So in terms of those recognitions, yun na yun confirm na Filipino food is good. But para sa akin iba po yung recognition. Like for example, Chef Gordon Ramsay's yung pag-appraise niya sa Filipino food and saying that it has a lot of potential.
Yung
I think
Sleeping
that's
Beauty.
different.
Yung sinabi niya
Yeah,
na Sleeping
Sleeping
Beauty,
daw,
'di ba?
yeah. Yeah, I think that's just different because, okay, we Filipinos, we already love the food, but we're talking about if other countries or people from other cultures will also appreciate, and that kind of that recommendation from him will kind of help us in encouraging other countries or people from other culture to try our food. No, I think it works hand in hand. It doesn't need to be we don't need this, we don't need that. It's supposed to be both. Like we need their good recommendation, their good words, but also at the same time we Filipinos have this kind of responsibility to support our own. Yun.
Oo naman. Oo. So after this one, anong nakikita mo na na 'di ba? Ito na nga may recognition, sabi mo iba yung validation sa recognition, pero nare-recognize na tayo. Sinabi nga ni Gordon Ramsay, no, parang Sleeping Beauty na gumigising na at nakikilala na sa buong mundo.
Yeah.
Although some are saying na kilala na, yun na nga, like what you're saying, kilala na tayo. How do you see now itong Filipino cuisine and the international and the world scene?
I can only speak from my industry po, the content creation. When I meet content creators, for example, when I hold my yearly creator gathering, what I encourage my fellow creators to do is create more Filipino dish videos. Like we kind of want to impress other cultures by showing them that we can do these French or Italian or American complicated dishes. But I think there's a lot of room for more Filipino recipe videos on the internet. This is something that I've committed to since I started. This is exactly why I chose to speak English in my videos. It's because I know that my mission is to share Filipino culture to the world.
On an international scale.
In an international scale, yeah. I was really committed to that since day one. So I guess what's gonna happen is I hope that these will inspire other food content creators to create more videos na may intention to share our culture to other countries and to other cultures. And I hope that it's not just dishes that we're talking about, but also ingredients. Like for example, ube is getting a lot of
Yes,
recognition
yes.
abroad, and I think people are also becoming more interested in the story, not just in the recipes. So platforms like Feature by Erwan Husaf or Localpedia, they are content creators who are flourishing because of the story behind these ingredients. And sana kasabay siya nung pagsikat ng, sabihin natin, nagustuhan ni Chef Ramsay yung sisig, or nagustuhan ng specific chef itong ube. Yun sana kasabay din yung story ng mga tao behind those dishes and ingredients. Yeah, but I can only hope for it. I'm encouraging everyone to do it. Yan.
Ano ba, may future collabs? May expected pa ba kami na na ibang collab?
Sabog from
Oo,
Abby.
Opo. Right now, I'm still
Parang
at
excited
Cloud9.
siya, oh.
Like, grabe, Gordon Ramsay. Hindi pa rin ako makapaniwala. Kasi para sa akin, yung ultimate cooking collab dream ko. So, but right now, I have a lot of idols growing up. People from Food Network like Ina Garten, Jana De Laurentiis,
Jamie
Ganyan.
Oliver.
Jamie Oliver.
Diba?
Sana possible, kahit kaaway siya ni Uncle
Oo,
Roger.
Oo.
Yeah. In the cooking niche, talaga po si Gordon yung ultimate ko eh. Siguro, in other categories, like I've had the opportunity to collaborate with Sawiti or OMG Adrian, which are creators and artists from the music industry or filmmaking. It was really interesting to see how my my style of videos interact or work with their style. So, yun po yung sana ma-explore ko pa. How will a food creator work with an artist or a singer or a dancer?
Juday, di
Like,
ba? Dapat nag-usap na kayo. Sabay ba kayo ni Juday nung time na yon or no?
Hindi po. Kasi I had the opportunity to film prior to the event.
I see.
But sila Ninong Rai and sila Juday,
Yeah,
dun
sila
sila
yung
sa
sabay.
MasterChef
Oo.
segment of the event. Yeah.
Oo. Maganda yun yung Angry Dobo Lumpia. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Di ba?
Yes.
Pero may isa pa ako,
Yes.
kasi binanggit mo na kanina yung, syempre nakikilala na yung ube. May iba ka pa bang mga parang original Filipino ingredients na gusto mo pang i-develop aside from yung sinasabi mo yung ube? Oo.
Yeah. I think ano ba, kamyas or like
yeah.
yung mga innards.
Santol.
Innards. Oo.
Santol, pwede. Marami po sa dishes natin, yung mga usually discarded ingredients like utak ng baboy or like intestine. Nasa ibang bansa talagang, discarded. Pero that's one of the things that I want the world to learn from Filipino cuisine.
Walang
Yun.
nasasayang.
Oo.
Walang nasasayang.
Oo.
Walang nasasayang. Yeah, sustainable talaga Filipino food eh. Yeah. That's it, I think. Pag may naisip pa ako, I will for sure use it in my videos. A lot of unique regional produce we have in the Philippines. But I always try to seek the balance between familiarity of the ingredients kasi nga po international yung audience ko. It's half Philippines, half international. So my job as a creator is, of course, I want them to learn about Filipino cuisine, but it's also gauging how how unfamiliar can I go para hindi sila shocked at papanoorin pa rin nila. Kahit,
yung masanay na sila sa amoy ng tuyo, ng danggit, ng
Ah,
pusit,
yeah.
diba?
Oo.
Kasi hindi naman porket mabaho, hindi masarap diba? So sana one day ma-accept na nila na
Part ng
masarap
mga
ang tuyo, masarap
Oo.
ang danggit, masarap ang
Yeah.
squid, diba?
opo. Yeah.
Abi, meron
A lot
ako
of
request. Pwede
Yes
bang,
po.
kasi di ba usually, pagka nagve-video, nag-create ka ng mga video sa mga content mo, a certain part lang ng kitchen, yung nakikita namin, pwede bang i-pan mo na natin, please?
Baka
Kung hindi
magulo.
lang magulo yung
Okay
kitchen
na.
mo. Kung hindi lang magulo.
Magulo lang.
Magulo.
Ay, sorry. O, di ba,
Pero
Lina?
sige, pagbibigyan ko kayo.
So,
dito,
ayan.
dito,
Oh,
May katabi ako.
so ganyan palang setup
Kasi working
niya.
chef
Yes.
Oo.
O, di ba?
Ako po ay nagte-testing gumawa ng lumpia wrapper from scratch.
Oh,
Yan ang
wow.
istorya
Oo.
niyan. And ito ang makalat kong sink.
Okay lang yan.
Hindi pa
It's part of-
nakapaghugas.
Hindi, kasi syempre,
Oo.
pag talagang nagluluto. Oo. Yun.
Yeah, and ako po ay mag-isa sa aking studio. Ganito ang buhay ko.
Ayun. Okay. At malaki ang ilaw.
Oo.
Malaki ang ilaw.
Siyempre.
Siyempre.
Oo.
Ilaw is life,
Yes.
di ba?
Siguro salamat at pinakita mo sa amin ang iyong kitchen. Talagang halatang laging laging
Yes.
nagagamit
Parang
Oo.
pwede ba kaming after pumunta na dyan? Total gising ka na rin.
Ayan, nakalabas pa ang mga gamit. Oo.
Yeah,
Yung binabanggit mo kanina siguro, Abby,
Nice.
at nakasalansan lahat ng
Oo.
Yung sinabi mo si Gordon Ramsay as one of your idols na talagang ibang level, siguro I'm sure marami din sa mga viewers at nakikinig sa atin, ikaw naman ang idol.
Oo
So ano
nga.
naman ang mensahe mo sa kanila para naman maging katulad mo rin at maabot din yung mga pangarap nila katulad mo?
Wow! Grabe, ngayon lang ako na prompt ng ganito. I never realized that could be a possibility that I could be someone's Chef Ramsay. Wow!
Oo.
But if they're listening, siguro just know that you can learn anything with enough effort, love, and perseverance. Because my story is I never really intended to be a content creator, but I just followed my passion, and here I am recently. I've never made beef Wellington before, but with the same elements, persevered. I loved what I did, and I put a lot of effort into doing a test kitchen for this beef Wellington. I was able to impress the king of the beef Wellington, Chef Ramsay. So, yun lang talaga. Push through and find what you love to do. Yeah.
Ayan,
Question,
ganda.
Abby,
Oo.
before you became a content creator and, went full time for it, what
Yeah.
what did you do before content creation?
What was I doing
Yes.
before content creation? Actually, I was a student po. I took hotel restaurant institution management in UP Diliman. But before that, I think is what made up my kumbaga skill set to become a creator. It's I cooked a lot. I cooked a lot my entire life. Since I was a kid, I've always been playing around in the kitchen. And I also had a phase in my life where I had voice lessons. So, like, I think 5 to 6 years, I learned how to project my voice, how to entertain people with my voice. And I also had this phase of learning how to make videos. So when I was in high school and in college, I would participate in filmmaking competitions and in a lot of workshops. So, yun po yung mga bagay sa buhay ko na nung nagsama-sama sila, naging equipped maging content creator. And actually, before that, during the pandemic, before I did content for myself, I was doing content for other people. So, during the pandemic, I worked as a freelance video editor and a freelance content creator for other people. I would make their script, do their voiceover, make their video, edit their video, publish it. So,
Ikaw na
ayun,
ngayon.
I was doing it with other people. Yeah.
Yun pala
But-
yung perfect recipe. That is the perfect recipe. O last na sa akin. Bago mo in-idol yung mga nakaka-collab mo ngayon, sino yung unang, kasi sabi mo nga, 'di ba, laman ka ng kusina. Was it your mom, your lola? Sino ang pinapanood mo nun sa sarili ninyong kusina?
Yeah, it's gotta be my mom. My mom, she took care of 4 of us siblings. She fed us well. I think yung palate ko ngayon na able to identify if a dish is nice or not, my definition of a good tinola or a good adobo, things that you grow up eating, my definition of those dishes, it's from her. So, my definition of a good tinola na maluya, malasang manok, hindi ko naman yun ino-order sa restaurant eh. Sa bahay ko lang siya natitikman. So, it's my mom's cooking. Ayun, pero hindi niya po ako masyadong tinuruan talaga na tinawag sa kusina. Uy, turuan kita maganito eh. It's really just
Curious.
me observing her. Yeah, curious me observing her, and also yung support nila in terms of not yung hindi nila ako papaalisin sa kusina. Bahala ako kung mapasok ako or something. But they let me explore in the kitchen. Yan po yung nakuha kong support sa parents ko.
Ayan, okay.
Galing.
Ang dami natin natutunan.
Oo
Kasi
nga.
gutom na kami dun sa mga binanggit mo pagkain. Okay, maraming
Ready na
salamat
po.
sa ating lumpia queen, kay Abby Marquez. Oo.
Thank you, Abby. Good
And
morning.
Good morning.